Hey, it's Tasha with The Purposeful You. Today we're gonna harvest broccoli. We grew broccoli in the fall and it's now mid-November and it's ready to be harvested. I'm gonna share some tips on how to harvest broccoli properly and when to harvest your broccoli. We planted this broccoli in August and we purchased organic starters from the nursery. So we did not start these by seed as it was the first year we were testing the garden for our fall crops. If you're thinking about growing broccoli for the first time, don't be afraid to purchase starters. I've never grown broccoli in the fall, so I really wanted to see the light, how it grew, and what I needed to do to make sure I was successful. Well, we have an amazing crop behind me, and I'm so excited to show you how we're gonna harvest it. This is an 8x4 bed. We planted 6 broccoli plants, and then we did 4 other kale plants in the back, which is great companion plants for broccoli. Okay, let's get into it. We planted 6 plants here and I'm gonna show you up close. It is ready. Here's how you know if your broccoli is ready to be harvested. You'll see here that it's starting to discolor, meaning that it'll go to flower if it turns yellow. It's time to pick. You want the broccoli to be quite tight. That's a good sign that it's ready to be harvested. If your broccoli starts to fan out like this, that means that it's getting too late, so I really need to harvest this. You'll also see these baby shoots on the side. Now these might grow a little bit bigger, so I do not want to hurt those. So here's how I'm going to harvest. Here's the broccoli stem. Now I want to keep these little shoots as they might grow a little bit bigger. So I'm going to take the head and I'm going to cut it on a little bit of an angle, like this. The reason why I cut it on an angle is I want the water to whip away and not get stuck and pool, and it might mold the rest of the broccoli because I want these to grow as big as possible. Oh my gosh, check out this beauty. This is just fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead here and harvest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more plants. Woo, this one is ready to be harvested. See, it's kind of going out a little bit. It's not as tight as the other one. So this is ready. Let's go and find that stem, cut it on an angle with a nice sharp knife, and voila! So beautiful. Okay, so I showed you when to harvest your broccoli, how to harvest your broccoli. Now I want to talk about the leaves. Broccoli's in the brassicas family, meaning all the leaves are edible, and these are so wonderful in stews, curries, or even as a wrap. This plant here is so interesting. It has so many little baby shoots, and it has a little broccoli in the middle, but so many little shoots on the side. So I want to keep this plant growing and healthy, so I'm going to make sure that I harvest the main, and then I'm going to let these little ones grow as big as possible to enjoy in December. Broccoli is one of those vegetables that is okay in a little bit of frost. Maybe if it snows, it won't be too happy, but if you have some light frost happening, it is okay to plant broccoli in August to harvest in November. Okay, I'm ready to harvest this one. Oh, it's just so satisfying. That's a really, really good feeling. Broccoli takes a good 4 months to grow, so it's just so rewarding when you can actually harvest it. Now you'll notice here that I have all these little leaves, and I'm gonna enjoy these in salads or, you know, just enjoying the garden as you're harvesting. So much flavor. Now I should probably try some raw broccoli. Let's make sure it tastes good. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna be gone before I go into the house. I swear, broccoli in the wintertime tastes way better than summer broccoli. Okay, so I've gone ahead and harvested our broccoli. You can see here that I just put it in a little basket, and this will be used for stir fries and different soups. I love a good broccoli and cheese soup. I actually have quite a few leaves, and I'm gonna be adding those to salads as they're so tasty. So now that I've harvested, I wanna mention one more thing. I'm gonna be monitoring these plants behind me to see how big the little broccolis will grow before it gets too cold. We can get snow sometimes in December, so fingers crossed that we will have a whole nother round of broccoli soon. I hope these tips were helpful today. I love sharing tips, and you know, we're always learning. Even though we have a large garden, we're still growing things for the first time. So have fun experimenting, try new things, and always grow what you love to eat. So until next time.